Greetings, greetings. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. You know, I was looking at a video of Tyrese, the singer, the actor Tyrese. I watch his stuff from time to time. For some reason, it pops up on my radar, and I look at his stuff. And maybe a few days ago, he put something out about, I can't recall what it was at the moment, but he was, I like Tyrese. He's a really strong, got a lot of courage and just a very smart, intelligent guy, And he has some real powerful things to say, some things that he, there's changes he wants in the world, I think, from what I was watching his video. It's a real short video. Anyway, couldn't get it off my mind. I woke up in the middle of the night, and it wasn't middle of the night, but it was like real early in the morning. And I was thinking about Tyrese. And so at that last video that I saw, he was talking about people, not really supporting him and, coming to his channel and, they don't support him. They're just watching him like a hawk, like a hawk. And they are, basically want to see him fail, basically. I don't know how I got on that, but I'm just saying. So anyway, and he shared some really great insights about, listening to, you can listen to prayers on YouTube and let them play constantly, for your protection and things like that. I just wanted to talk about that, and I just wanted to add that, I send out, positive things for Tyrese right now and for all of you, that you all receive what you want, everything that you want in life. But what I want you to realize is the very things that you are saying is creating it. And when you want to see change in your life, you have to change to how you're speaking, what you're talking about. There's a lot. We get that there are all kinds of things going on in the world right now, and has been for a really, really long time. But there's also a lot of good going on. And if we could focus on the good, we can make a change. We can make a positive change. And it's people like you who is watching videos like this and watching me and hearing what I'm saying. Actually hearing what I'm saying. Hearing and listening is two completely different things. When you hear what I say, you're going to it's going to hit something within you, a knowing. It's going to have an impact on your life, a reaction. Okay, it's going to, I hope, inspire you to do better, to have everything that you want, okay? To do all things that you want to do, And, now it just came up about Malcolm Jamal Warner, in his recent passing, which was a really, sad thing, sad situation. Anybody who's putting positivity into the world, we need more of those people here. We need people doing the work, okay? And it's such a, it's so sad when we lose good people, And so, to me, when things like this happen, it's a reminder of how you need to get going. because you don't know how much sand you have left. As I talk about in my videos, you don't know how much sand you have left. So you want to make the very, very best of your life right now. Don't wait. You don't know when your number is up. Okay? So you want to make the best right now. And to make the best right now is to focus right now on what it is that you want, and to get all of the negativity out of the way. Get it out of your mind, get it out of the way. Okay? You want to be positive as much as possible. Because as I mentioned in the previous video about the broadcasting, you're constantly, continuously broadcasting. Okay, your life, you are creating your life. So why not focus on what you want and only see that and don't see anything else? Be careful where you put your attention, and what are you letting steal that attention or distract you, that is preventing you from focusing on your life. You know, you're making it happen. We're making it happen. Everything that we're saying, we are making it happen. It is a spell. The words we speak are a spell. The problem is nobody told us. Most of us learn later in life, that this information, so we're getting it now, and that's all that matters. But what I want to say, I like I said, I really like Tyrese, and I want you all to do something right now. Anybody, whatever it is that you want right now, anything that's happening in your life right now. He spoke about debt. He spoke about foreclosures. He spoke about people losing their homes. He spoke about money issues and all these problems that people have, and he spoke about other things, many different things in that short amount of time. And what I say to that is to see the positive side of that. Meaning, don't focus on the debt, don't focus on those things, focus on abundance, focus on prosperity, focus on health and well-being. Focus on these things and see yourself being these things, okay? Already having these things, okay? That you already have them. And I really like what he said about the YouTube that you can listen to. There's things that you can listen to while you sleep all night, all day. And I mentioned in the previous video and many other of my videos that what are you falling asleep to? What do you have playing? What movies are you looking at? What music are you listening to? What are you doing? Especially before you fall asleep. And that is an excellent tip, because if you want protection, you want any of those things, spiritual protection and all that, you play these videos, okay, over and over and over again while you sleep. Okay, but I want to add that you see what you want to see, only what you want to see, and that is it. You see what you want to see, only what you want to see, only what you want to be, only what you want to have. Okay, I'm almost 10 minutes. So, like I said, the people who are viewing me right now, We could do so much good in the world by looking at videos like this, by practicing, listening to the information, actually applying it, okay, to change your world, to change you. Because when you change you are changing the world. You are shining your light throughout the world, making a difference. We need more people like this, okay, who are doing the inner work. When you're doing the inner work, you have no idea what you're doing in a positive way. Okay, you are reprogramming your DNA. Okay, you are healing your ancestral DNA. Okay, you are doing so many things. You are healing the people in your life right now. Everybody that's in your life right now and around you, your friends, your family. Okay, just by doing the inner work. When you do the inner work, you are going to attract what you're doing. You're going to make positive change, and either people around you are going to want to change and want to know what you got they want, and the ones who don't want to change are going to fall away. They're not going to be a part of your world. Any of the problems that you have is going to fall away. It's not going to be a part of your world. So we don't focus on the negativity. We don't focus on the negative. We focus on the positive. We focus on the positive. So right now, I see each and every one of you getting what you want, what you really want, to your core. You have it now. You have it now. And you can hold on to that until you believe it. Because I believe in you, and I know this works. 100%. So, I wish Tyrese the best, and my prayers go out to him. Okay, that he receives all that he wants, and he receives the comfort and the peace that he seeks. But I do pray a little bit differently. Okay, I actually see you. I actually see it for you now that you have it. May you have it. And you do have it. And if you can see that you have it, oh wow. You're really going to have it. And anyone who's watching this, whatever it is that you want, my prayers go out to you that you have it, because you do. But I do prayer differently. I actually see you having everything that you want. And we should never, ever, ever wish harm on anybody. Because we are all one. Okay? And if you cause harm to someone else, you're only harming yourself. And that is law. So never ever cause harm on anyone else. Okay? Never ever ever cause harm to another being. And that's why we have to get under control our emotions. Because like I said, the words that we speak, we're making it happen. And especially when you're in that anger mode, when you're angry, we get angry with friends, we get angry with our family, we get angry with strangers, we get angry with people, and we say things, and whatever you say with feeling and emotion, the subconscious mind is going to make it happen. So pay attention to what you're getting emotionally involved with. And when you have issues with family members and friends and with other people, be aware of the power that you have. And you never want to wish harm on someone else. And a lot of times we say things out of anger. You know, I can think of right now someone saying something out of anger, and a family member passing away or something, and they never got a chance to correct that. They said these things that they didn't mean, and forever it haunts them because that person is no longer here for you to apologize, and that you did not mean it. You know, a lot of times we're angry in that moment, and we want what we want, and we say things to intentionally hurt someone because we are hurting, maybe. You know, or we want our way, and we say things. So be aware of that. You are indeed creating every single thing that's happening. Pay attention to what you're saying, especially if you're doing it repetitively. Anything that you're doing repetitively is really, really going to happen. The only time when things may not happen is if there's no feeling behind it. And most of the time when we have negative self-talk, there's feeling behind it. Most of the time when we're making jokes and poking fun at ourselves, there's feeling behind it. Most of the time throughout the day, the things that we're doing, there's feeling behind it. And whatever is the dominant way of thinking that you have, the pattern or what have you, is going to win. So sometimes if you say something, as long as you don't repeat it, it cancels it out. But I like to also mention that sometimes, I lost the thought there, but it cancels it out. But sometimes you can nail something, you know, in a positive way or negative way. That's what I was going to say, in a positive way or negative way. If you put so much emotional charge behind it, it takes that one time. You only have to do it once, and it's done. It's done. So be aware of that and be careful, because you hold enormous power within you. And I'm almost 20 minutes, so a little over 18 minutes. So I'll do another video and check out my video, because you're broadcasting. You're broadcasting 24/7, so you have to pay attention to what you're sending out. Be aware of that. And with that, thank you so much. I love you so much. May you all have all that you want, need, and desire. Bye-bye.